Parliamentarians began debate this morning on a bill for an act to establish the National Training Agency. It's intended to develop a competency-based training and job placement program to be launched in just over 2 weeks.
During the second reading of the bill today, Minister of Labor, the Honorable Shane Gibson, said it is significant for more than one reason. Primary among them, reducing unemployment and equipping residents with skills required for an evolving workforce.
Big issue we have. To transform undesirable attitudes and behavior towards work. Mr. Speaker, that's important because I can tell you, people come to you every day wanting to be hired, and they talk about how they could work any time. They could work anywhere you assign them, whatever job you assign them to do. And that's all well and good until after about a month on the job. Then they can't do this, they can't do that. They can't be sent to this location. Car tire flat. I can't take the bus anymore, you know. And so, Mr. Speaker, the idea is to transform those types of thinking, right? Where you cause persons to appreciate more what it takes for them not only to get a job, but to keep a job.
Now, at the outset, Minister Gibson defined the role of the NTA. He says the agency itself won't be doing any training. It'll conduct assessments of agencies engaged by the government, which will carry out the training. The NTA, he says, will be the catalyst for uniformity, standardization, accreditation, assessment, and certification.
We have persons who come in who may be high school dropouts, persons who for some reason or other couldn't survive high school, didn't graduate, don't have any BJCs, any BGCSEs, any formalized training even after high school. All of these persons, Mr. Speaker, will be accepted in the agency. And so you will notice that in the agency we have different tiers, from tier 1 straight up to tier 7, which is supervisory and managerial personnel. But the idea is to allow for all persons, of all levels in the society, to be able to apply to the agency.
Member of Parliament for Long Island, Loretta Butler-Turner, says opposition members are not just opposing the national training program for opposing's sake. She maintains that the proposed agency is nothing more than a duplication of an existing organization, the Bahamas Technical and Vocational Institute, BTVI.
Why are we as Bahamians reinventing the wheel? We are not opposing for opposing's sake because we want Bahamians to be equipped. We want our Bahamians to be engaged. We want our Bahamians to be trained for the 21st century and for the jobs that will arise in the Bahamian economy. And so, Mr. Speaker, I also want to bring to your attention the apprenticeship bill, which is a bill that has not been repealed. It is on our books. It speaks to all of the things you heard the member for Golden Gate speak to that is now being brought because they created a new name, a new agency called the National Training Agency so that they can break ground and open rental accommodations on Gladstone Road, in the Darville building, another Darville building. I'd like to know the connection there, friends, family, and lovers.